Welcome to this Sunday afternoon. Edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. Well, you look at last year, they just could not find their footing, guys, against this team. They dropped all 3 games during the season. Now here's Barnes. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Barnes. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Reed Shepherd.
There you see the strength of Barnes. He's really hit the weight room, improving that upper body strength.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Barrett. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Barnes. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And Portland with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ingram outside. Over Artest. They get the rebound. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-pointer, no good.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Now, here's Sharpe. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pirtle with the ball. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barrett. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A terrific scorer. Barrett possesses a great understanding for when he needs to be aggressive.
Pass to Şengün. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Back to Şengün. Trying to get something going. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Work in progress for the big man. When Şengün is hitting from the outside, this offense becomes dangerous.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Now, here's Sharpe. Pass to Barry. Now, here's Ellis. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Barrett. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Out to Ingram. The turnaround. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, you know Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
Pass to Sharp. Here's the screen. No good that time. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Ingram. And another basket for Toronto.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
Ingram with the steal. For the finish. And slam dunk by Ingram.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
There's Ellis with the 3-ball. Here's Barrett. No scoring in this one. And it's Sharp missing. Right side Barrett. Fires away from way outside. And that does it for the first quarter. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Sharp. A 3-ball. Duran pulls it in. Toronto leading by 7. Van Vliet looking around. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Reed Shepard.
What strength right there from Duran. Just powering through the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And there's the drive. Dick in the corner. Bagley the screen. Lets it go from the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Dick's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Şengün with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Şengün's got 6. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top. Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
It's to Abaji. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Trailblazers trailed by 12. Here's Şengün. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one goes in. Şengün's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers. Now Van Vliet. Duran a screen to the paint. It's Dick on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Dick's got his second basket of the game.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ellis outside. Pass to Salon. Here's Berry. Albaji pulls it in. Raptors leading by 11. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay than performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Dick. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Dick with it. 5 points in the game. And Duran slams it in.
That is what they want from Duran. Spike it, young fella.
Pass to Mathurin. Launches a three. Duran pulls it in. Toronto leading by 10. And taken away by Ellis. Here's Salon. Ellis outside. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for your
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the pick. In the corner, it's Duran. Duran a screen. Clock at 4. It's stolen. On the wing, Mathurin. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For 3, Van Vliet. And so that's the end of the first half. Raptors lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Raptors leading by 8. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success. The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Faster quickly. Barnes the screen. Out to the wing. Here's Pirtle. Up and in on the layup. Pirtle's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Quickly covering. Shoots the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Trailblazers trailed by 7. Over to the wing. Here's Şengün. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Barrett lays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got his second bucket.
can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Here's Şengün. Again, Şengün missing.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
For 3, Ingram. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick-and-roll game.
Here's Şengün. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Şengün. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Outside Mathurin. Not going to go that time. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Pulls it up. They get it back. Here's Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Another shot. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And so here's Portland. Trailing by 10. Hands it from downtown. All right, Stan. Hypothetical situation. Down 1. Shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. A guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. On the wing, Ellis. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Artest. Goes up again. Doesn't go that time. Raptors leading by 9. Quickly with a wide open look. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside Mathurin. Outside Artest. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Portland grabs the miss. Outside Artest. Pass to Salon. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. Portland no good that time either. And here is Van Vliet. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting.
The Raptors, 37.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Trailblazers trailed by 9. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. No good from outside.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
To the inside. Here's our test. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto leading by 11. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Bagley. Now Dick. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is our test. Here's Mary. And Sharp has it in the corner. Launches it. Good on the triple. Sharp got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
To Bagley. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Basket counts.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Pass to Abaji. They get it back. Duran, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Here he goes. And here is Şengün. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Şengün. Outside for our test. Off target from three-point range.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Over to the left wing.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Şengün. Off target with his three. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Barnes so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Ingram with the steal. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Jacks up a three. Here's Purtle. It's Ingram on the wing. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Raptors.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Brandon Ingram.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Count that bucket. And the Raptors lead by 9.
The defense could not keep up with Barnes on that drive. He just took it right to him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Şengün. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up.